Hello everyone, have you ever wondered, will Litecoin surpass key EMAs? If that question has ever crossed your mind, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to delve into the world of Litecoin, one of the leading cryptocurrencies in the market. We'll also be touching on the concept of exponential moving averages, or EMAs, a tool used by traders to track price trends over specific periods. It's a fascinating world, connecting technology, finance, and market psychology all in one. We'll be referencing an article from the Coin Republic, a reputable source for all things crypto. They've recently published a detailed analysis on whether Litecoin will surpass its key EMAs. It's an intriguing read, packed with insights and predictions that could help us understand Litecoin's future trajectory. So let's dive into the analysis and see what the experts are predicting. To understand the future, we must first understand the present. So what's happening with Litecoin right now? Well, to start, let's talk about Litecoin's price analysis. Currently, Litecoin is going through a consolidation phase. For those who may be new to the crypto world, a consolidation phase is a period of indecision, a pause during a trend where the price moves sideways. The direction of the trend, whether it's bullish or bearish, remains uncertain. Now, let's dive a bit deeper. Litecoin's price has seen some fluctuations. There have been drops in the short term, which may have caused some worry among investors. It's almost like being on a roller coaster ride, isn't it? But don't let these drops scare you off just yet. When we look at the bigger picture over the past 3 and 6 months, there have been gains. Yes, you heard it right, gains. So while the short-term landscape might look a bit rocky, the longer-term view tells a different story. It's a reminder that in the world of cryptocurrencies, it's essential to keep a long-term perspective. But of course, the burning question on everyone's mind is, what's next? Is there a recovery phase on the horizon? Will Litecoin attract enough buyers to surpass key moving averages? It's like a chess game, with each player waiting for the other's move. So the question remains, will the price increase or decrease? Let's find out. Technical indicators are crucial for any cryptocurrency analysis. So what are they suggesting for Litecoin? Well, technical indicators are essentially statistical tools used by traders and investors who, through the use of historical price data and volume trends, aim to predict future price trends. They can be as simple as basic chart patterns or as complex as specific mathematical calculations. These indicators can provide insights into the market's sentiment and potential price changes, making them invaluable tools for those trading or investing in cryptocurrencies like Litecoin. Now let's talk about Litecoin. The current technical indicators for Litecoin suggest a slight increase in demand. This is a positive signal indicating that more people are showing interest in buying Litecoin. However, it's important to remember that a slight increase doesn't necessarily mean a significant upward trend. In the world of cryptos, things can change rapidly, and a slight increase could be a precursor to a more substantial move, or it could just be a momentary blip. Another interesting factor to consider is market sentiment. Market sentiment refers to the overall attitude of investors towards a particular security or financial market. It is the tone of a market, or its crowd psychology, as revealed through the activity and price movement of the securities traded in that market. For Litecoin, the sentiment remains unclear. This means that while there's a slight increase in demand, the market is still undecided about where it stands on Litecoin. So, where does this leave us? Well, with technical indicators pointing towards a slight increase in demand and an unclear market sentiment, it's difficult to predict where Litecoin's price will head next. However, these indicators suggest a potential for growth, but the future is still uncertain. For any investor, knowing the key levels and getting sound advice is vital. So, what are the key levels for Litecoin and what advice is being given? In the crypto world, two important terms that often come up are support and resistance levels. These are crucial markers used by traders to predict the movement of a cryptocurrency, and in this case, we're focusing on Litecoin. The support level is a price point where a cryptocurrency is expected to stop falling because there's a large concentration of buyers. For Litecoin, these levels currently stand at $79 and $72. Should the price drop to these levels, we could expect an influx of buyers to step in, providing a support for the price. On the flip side, the resistance level is a price point that a cryptocurrency struggles to exceed because of a large concentration of sellers. For Litecoin, these levels are currently at $100, $5, and $88. These are the price points where we could see sellers stepping in, putting resistance on the upward price movement. But knowing these levels alone isn't enough. The advice being given to investors is to monitor multiple indicators before making decisions. This is because the crypto market is highly volatile and influenced by a myriad of factors. These can range from global economic conditions, investor sentiment, technological advancements, and regulatory news, just to name a few. Using multiple indicators provides a more comprehensive view of the market and can help investors make informed decisions. This could mean looking at technical analysis tools, keeping an eye on news that could impact the market, or even tracking social media sentiment. Remember, the goal isn't to predict the exact price movements. That's near impossible. Instead, these tools and strategies are to help you make educated guesses about where the market might be headed. As we can see, there's a lot to consider before making any investment decisions. So we've looked at the current state, the technical indicators, and the key levels. But what does all this mean for Litecoin's future? In summary, Litecoin's current state is a consolidation phase with an uncertain trend direction. The technical indicators suggest a slight uptick in demand. Yet the sentiment remains unclear, with the price experiencing fluctuations, namely recent drops in the short term, offset by gains over the past 3 and 6 months. The key levels to look out for are support levels at $79 and $72, and resistance levels at $105 and $88. Remember, Litecoin needs to attract buyers to enter a recovery phase and surpass these key moving averages. Therefore, while it's not easy to predict exactly what the future holds for Litecoin, it's evident that the currency is in a delicate phase. Investors are advised to monitor multiple indicators before making any significant decisions. While the future of Litecoin remains uncertain, one thing is sure: the world of cryptocurrency is always exciting. So keep watching this space for more updates and analyses.